Right, my friends, who has heard of shrinkflation? Shrinkflation, right? Well, that seems to me, now I may be wrong, you're going to have to tell me, because a lot of you's already told me this in the comment section of the Wetherspoons video, or spoons as we affectionately call it, in the comment section on the last videos that I've done, because Wetherspoons have got a new menu. We've done the katsu curry, we've done the heat burger or whatever it is, and they were great, to be honest, or the heat burger was, or whatever it's called, heat burger, I can't remember what it's called. It was a new burger that they'd brought out, but they've also brought out again American burgers, and they've renamed them. I think it's 6 ounce, is it an 8 ounce? I'm not sure without having a look in front of me, and I'm not going to do that because I'm driving right now. However, you told me in the comment section, you went, hang on a minute, they've been on the menu before, they're the same price, but they're now an ounce smaller, I believe. So I want you to check this out for me, because I'm heading into Leeds right now. Oh look, a bus lane with no bus in it, by the way. Leeds City Council, you are stupid. Anyway, it's not really controversial, is it? Because they are. Right, so I'm going to go to Wetherspoons in Leeds City Centre. We're going to go for one of the American burgers, going to see what it's like, see how big it is, because I reckon we are being done. Shrinkflation. And I'd never heard of it before, I've got to tell you, but you guys tell me about it. Basically, let me just get out of here, terrible junction, roundabout. Basically, you pay the same amount of money and you think, oh, it's not gone up, but you actually get less. So they've taken an ounce off of a burger or whatever. Now, get over here. So that's apparently what has happened with the American burgers. So we'll have a look at it. Has it got smaller? Check it all out for me, pop it in the comment section, because that annoys me, because you can see with, if you buy something and they've changed the price and you go, oh yeah, they've added a quid to it or whatever. But shrinkflation, it's crafty, isn't it? It's very, very crafty, very, very naughty, because I don't even know where I'm going here. So it's very, very naughty. Oh, there we go. Because you don't realise, you think, oh, it's the same price, happy days, but then you get it and maybe, or maybe you don't notice that it has got smaller. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to head to Spoons, or Wetherspoons, today, and we're just going to pull in here, and then we're going to find out what it's like. If you're new to the channel, by the way, do hit the subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, Leeds City Centre. By the way, message to Leeds City Council, to all you councillors there that can't work out measurements, because you've got bus lanes, you've got cycle lanes. Cars are actually, they're not narrower than buses or bikes. You're leaving no space left for the cars. You literally, how wide do you think these cars are? What is the matter with you councillors? There we go, you literally are. It's council rules. We've got to basically ruin Ring Road and not have people coming in. We don't want cars in our city centre. You stupid people. Right, anyway, that's my whinging over with. This has got shrinkflation, you see. You're shrinking the roads. What's the matter with you? I can't really speak about it, can I? Because I don't pay any road tax having an electric car. Anyway, on that bombshell, let's find somewhere to park. Let's get to Spoons. I'm not going to the one in the train station. I'm going to the one a little bit further out, and we'll get one of these American burgers and see what it's like, basically. Come on, onwards. Right, I think I've just got caught. I think I'm going to get a ticket. I had to do an illegal U-turn because you crafty little sods, you crafty councillors that have done this. You've basically put bus gates. There was a sign on the road, it went bus gate, but it wasn't clear that you are not allowed to go there. Now I'm gonna have to try and get, where am I getting back into town again here? City centre. They've basically changed it and put all these bus gates on so that they can earn more money and scam more money off of you. There we go. So I think I'm gonna end up getting a ticket. Bus gates. Beware of the bus gates in Leeds. Basically, it is a nightmare to drive in off the city centres now, isn't it? It's crackers. What's the world come to? Shrinkflation and councils trying to scam money out of motorists. Come on, onwards. I don't know where. It's going to take ages. I just want to park up. You know, do you not think that these days, like, I know Wetherspoons and spoons, they're still, you know, they're good value for money, really. They are what they are, and you've got your Wetherspoon snobs. Hang on a minute, 20-mile-an-hour limit here. I don't want to get done because there's speed cameras as well. Do you not find that in this day and age, you've got to be careful because everybody's trying to scam you or get more money out of you or rip you off in some way? It's like, are we going the right way here? Cameras again, there we go. It's literally like the councils are trying to scam you. You know, the speed cameras, etc., and bus lanes, and trying to get more money out of you, and bars and pubs, and there's always a from and a little scam in it, etc., isn't there? You know, it's like they'll take stuff away from you to make more money. Now, don't get me wrong, I think businesses need to make money, but I think we just need more honesty. And I think a lot of, that's why I mean, we're not going to a local business today, but I think local businesses are the people that we should be supporting, really. And I know Spoons is not a local business. Now I'm just trying to find somewhere to park where I don't have, literally as well, this down here, 2 hours parking, and they don't tell you that it's literally only 2 hours. So you put your thing on with your Ringo, whatever, and then you're about the other side of town. I did it the other week. And then you have to run to get back to your car, otherwise, and they're waiting there to put the ticket on your car. The last time I came, I literally was in a minute. I'd got a minute or two to spare, and he was there ready to write out a ticket, because it's another bonus for them, isn't it? Anyway, that's what I think. Tell me in the comments section down below. It just seems to be that we're targeted these days by companies and businesses and councils to try and get more money out of you, or taking an ounce of burger away from you. Anyway, come on, let's try and find a parking space. It's blooming busy anyway. Right, that'll do. Windows up. Let's get to Spoons and let's experience this shrinkflation burger. Power off on the milk float and onwards, my friends. See, look at this. Come with me. Come on, look. Let's pick you up. Here we go. Right, talking about scams, right? So, 1 hour, £2, £4, £6, £8, but then 6 hours, boom, straight up to £16. Scam. Shame on you, Edward Street car park. Shame on you. See what I mean? I paid for my car parking, right? You tap, contactless payments only, and it takes £1 off you for an hour. And you think, oh, all right then, how do you do 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours? You don't. When you get back, if you don't read the instructions, when you get back to your car, if you don't tap it in and check out, you get charged for the most amount of time. Shame on them. Come on, onwards. Scams, shrinkflation, come on. Right, so I'll have to be quick or secretive because I've been told that I can't film in here. I was filming the beer pumps and he went, oh, you're not allowed to film that? I said, why not? He said, privacy. I said, privacy for what? It's beer pumps. Anyway, so I've gone. By the way, the tables are still filthy in here. I find that in a lot of Wetherspoons recently that people seem to have forgotten the current situation that we've just been through and just leave the tables filthy all the time now. Anyway, I have gone for one of the new burgers now, which is I've gone for the 6-ounce American cheeseburger with a soft drink, which is £7.65. You can have an alcoholic drink for £8.95. Oh, thank you very much. There we go. Just have some ketchup and vinegar, please. Oh, over there. Magic. Thank you. Brilliant. Thank you very much. So it is 1,243 calories. It's American-style cheese, red onion, gherkin, ketchup, American-style mustard. So this is the 6-ounce American cheeseburger. So before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so we'll get some vinegar on here, Sarson's vinegar, there we go, and a little bit of ketchup as well. Heinz in a bottle, not in a packet, which is good. Pop some ketchup on there. You've got to have ketchup with a burger, haven't you? So in the burger itself, we've actually got 2 burgers in there. Got a gherkin on there, got some cheese, some red onion on there. So let's go in for American mustard as well. There we go. Okay, I have to say, straight off the bat there, the bread's a little dry, as you can see it's breaking up, so it goes to show that that's not fresh bread, it must have been frozen. Now the burgers themselves, the lady who served me, she says, oh, they're smaller burgers, so they should be more succulent and moist than they were before because they take less cooking, but Not overly tasty, I have to say. I still think it's a little dry. Just right. I'm being a little careful because they don't want me to film, so I don't know why. There we go. Right, I'll eat this. I'll come back to you and then we'll mark it out of 10 outside. Right, let me tell you, that was the rankest burger I've ever tasted. It was just tasteless. It was dry. The bread was, I mean, it was crumbling, the bread was, because it was, I'm guessing it was frozen, but not good at all. The burger itself, 2 patties on there, tasteless, hardly any chips. I'm not impressed with that at all. I mean, was it $7.65, was it, or whatever, something like that, with a drink? And you might say, well, that's cheap, but really it isn't, is it? You can go to Blackpool or wherever, or down at Great Yarmouth, you get your burger for £1. And then let me tell you, it's a way tastier burger than that. Not impressed at all. Wasn't overly filling. I couldn't even eat all the bread, to be fair, because it was awful. I ate the burger because I was hungry, but I put plenty of ketchup on it because, to be quite honest, absolutely zero taste to it. Not impressed. If I was to mark it, do you know, I can't even mark that one. I really can't. I can't mark it. It was just. I'm not a Wetherspoon snob, by the way. You look back, I did the burger the other day, the heat burger, and that was spot on. Really enjoyed it. But that burger, I'm not even going to mark this one. I'm not going to give it a mark because it doesn't deserve it. It was awful. By the way, before we go, don't go anywhere yet. Have a look at the drinks menu now. I'm going to put it on in a minute, and let me know in the comments section down below what the prices are like there in Leeds City Centre compared to where you are at your Wetherspoons. And also, if you've seen my other videos to the Wetherspoons in Mansfield as well, is it any more expensive here than it is in Mansfield? I don't know. So here we are. Here's the menu. There you go. Let me know in the comment section down below. More expensive, much more expensive than Mansfield and where you are. There we go. So that is the WethersSPOONS Shrinkflation burger. The American burgers, absolutely awful. Give it a miss. Don't bother. And by the way, don't get me. It got my back up a little bit because it's, oh, you can't film in here. Privacy. I'm like, it's beer pumps. Anyway, that wasn't the reason I can't mark it, because it was awful. I suppose he's just doing his job. Probably a nice enough bloke. Can't mark that. What complete and utter garbage of a burger. That's all from me today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Bye bye.